Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Excalibur CCG TV's Talking Comics. I'm Olivia.
I'm Mark.
And that's Riggs' elbow.
Oh no, am I in the way?
You're fine, Riggs.
Okay, we have locations.
2.
Yep, and a website, Facebook, and Twitter, etc., and this YouTube channel.
Yes.
So this time we have not a paper, but a
Yeah, you should have said it.
what's the word?
A Chromebook? A laptop?
Well, no, the teleprompter.
Oh, a teleprompter.
Teleprompter,
Oh, yeah.
aka a Chromebook sitting on a cardboard box, and we can scroll.
Woohoo!
If I ever heard Mark get excited.
What's the day?
October 16th.
16. That's close to Halloween.
Something like
It's
that.
getting there. Halfway.
Somewhere around there. 15th, 16th. Whatever that Wednesday is.
Because it's always Wednesday.
Always.
Um,
Alright. Who started?
I didn't write it down because there wasn't a paper to write it down
I
on.
know.
So I didn't read these ahead of time.
Confused.
You want to start? I don't care.
It doesn't matter to me. That's fine.
Somebody started already.
You want to start it?
You want to
I
start?
can't read it without my glasses.
Well, your glasses are right there.
I
dude.
don't.
Alright. Absolute Carnage number 1. Avengers tie-in number 1 from Marvel Comics, written by Leah Williams and Zach Thompson, art by Alberto Albuquerque and Guiu Villanova. Okay, years ago, Cletus Cassidy used the Carnage symbiote to take over a small town called Doverton, Colorado, as well as the team of Avengers who arrived to stop him. Barely able to free themselves from his control during their first meeting, this small band of heroes will have no choice but to assemble once more after they discover that Doverton's entire population has recently fallen victim to Carnage's more lethal designs. ...
Crazy number 1.
Attaboy, Mark!
From Marvel with Gary Dugan and various what? And Don Simpson and various what? Abnoxio the Clown is back, and so is one of Marvel's most hilarious titles, thanks to a momentary lapse in sanity on the part of a few overworked editors and a gang of writers and artists ready to take advantage of it. What? That was a thing? I probably wasn't alive.
Oh, crazy? Yeah, that was 70s.
I wasn't alive.
Yeah.
No superhero is safe. No comic book event is sacred. Is there a sacred comic? Is there one that you would consider sacred?
Not me personally, no.
Of course not.
Will the Marvel Universe ever be the same? Will we want it to?
Atta girl, Olivia!
Okay, next up from Image Comics is Marked number 1
Hey, that's
for
your name.
mature readers. Written by David Hine and Brian Haberlin, arted by Brian Haberlin and Gerard Van Dyke. Jared? The Marked may look like cool young influencers, but beneath the designer clothes, their bodies are tattooed with the magical glyphs of an ancient order that secretly protects the world against evil forces. With no new occult threats, the Marked use their tattooed powers solely for the pursuit of pleasure until a young woman called Liza creates a dangerous new form of hybrid sorcery. The party is over for the Marked. You'll believe in magic terrifying soul destroying magic. You'll believe in magic, terrifying soul destroying magic.
You'll believe in
Okay. Fun stuff.
magic.
Mask. I pledge allegiance to the mask. Number 1 of 4 from Dark Horse with Christopher Cantwell and Patrick without a K Reynolds. The best-selling comic book series that inspired the blockbuster film The Mask. Okay, I never watched it.
I never did either.
I just know it's the I don't even know the poster.
I don't like Jim Carrey, so I haven't seen it.
Oh, that one where he's green? Oh. I've seen the comic book on the shelf when I was like 8. Returns with gruesome hilarity from the showrunner of AMC's *Halt and Catch Fire* and *Hellboy's* Patrick without a K. Reynolds. Years ago, the weird mask of unknown origin and limitless power. That's kind of unimaginative. No origin and no specific powers. Was buried in the cement of an apartment building's basement floor. Edge City and its residents have all but forgotten the mysterious green-faced killer known only as Big Head. Like the wrestling cheat mode. Big Head mode.
Pretty cool.
But now, decades later, the bizarre Tex Avery-style killings. I don't know who that is.
That's Tex Avery is the guy that did cartoons back in the 40s.
Oh.
He was also
Did he do like Frying Pan?
Yeah, he did. I think he did like Droopy the Dog and
Ooh, Droopy.
yeah, all those ones there. Not the Looney Tunes, but some of the other ones.
Okay. Are happening all over again and are on collision course with the bizarre political campaign where a homicidal maniac wants to make America green again.
Ooh. That's cool. I like that.
Okay, Floyd the Martyr. Alright, next up from DC Comics, Metal Men #1 of 12, written by...
I like Metal Men. I never read any of their books, but I've seen some covers.
I like them.
Yeah, they do. The old books are pretty good. Written by Dan Didio. Art by Shane Davis and Michelle Galecki.
Like, that's like half of one of the guys from Supernatural.
Almost, yeah, Padelecki, yeah, sure.
Just
Yeah.
the like.
Just the Galecki part. Maybe she's only half related to him.
Half dozen.
Yes. The Metal Men are back. And back, and back, and back again, as we take a deep look into Doc Magnus's lab as he experiments with what it means to be sentient. Meanwhile, a mysterious liquid nth metal has appeared in the science site at Challenger's Mountain that appears to have come through the dark multiverse. ... That's my second ... ending.
Robotech Remix #1 with from Titan Comics with Brandon Fletcher and Elmer Damaso. Damaso? I don't like that. Robotech is reborn from the ashes of Event Horizon.
Oh, we were just talking about that this
Yeah,
morning.
we were.
Event Horizon.
New writer Brandon Fletcher from Motor Crush and Isola and artist Elmer.
What?
You were just saying it.
Elmer's
Oh.
Blue?
I don't know.
Elmer's
Damaso.
Damaso.
Oh, Damaso.
From
Let's call the whole
Robotech
thing
/
off.
Voltron and Marvel Mangaverse. Marvel Mangaverse is funny. It's really
I never
good
read
art.
that stuff.
Boot Up Robotech Remix, an all-new series that will make beloved characters an iconic mecca to places fans have never seen before.
Okay. All
I'd
right.
buy that for $1.
Oh, you don't have $1, Riggs.
That's true.
DC Comics, Superman smashes the Klan. #1
He's
of
gonna
3.
beat up the CEO of racism.
That's right.
Whoa.
Written by Gene Lun Yang and art by Guri Hiru.
I like his art; it's good.
Is it?
Yeah, he did
His name is cool, too.
I think he either did the art for the Harley Quinn smashing glass or breaking whatever the teen book is, or he did the art did the art for the covers of the Black Widow
Oh,
that
okay.
just came out.
The Web of Black Widow.
Yeah,
Okay.
one of those
Or
at
both.
least, or both.
All right.
I just know I like his stuff, whatever it is.
The year is 1946, And the Lee family has moved from Metropolis's Chinatown to the center of the bustling city. While Dr. Lee is greeted warmly in his new position at the Metropolis Health Department, his two kids, Roberta and Tommy, are more excited about being closer to their famous hero, Superman. There we go. While Tommy adjusts to the fast pace of the city, Roberta feels out of place as she tries and fails to fit in with the neighborhood kids. As the Lees try to adjust to their new lives, an evil is stirring in Metropolis, the Ku Klux Klan.
Can they do this? Is this allowed? I guess they did 9/11.
They're doing it. When the Lee family awakens one night to find a burning cross on their lawn,
Oh my god!
they consider leaving town. But the Daily Planet offers a reward for information on the KKK, and their top two reporters, Lois Lane and Clark Kent, dig into the story. When Tommy is kidnapped by the KKK, Superman leaps into action with help from Roberta, but Superman is still new to his powers. He hasn't even worked out how to fly yet, so when he has to run across town, will Superman and Roberta teach Tommy in time? Reach Tommy. There's too many K's and T's. I don't know. Reach Tommy. Will Superman and Roberta reach Tommy in time?
That'll teach him.
That'll teach him, that's right.
Okay, on another note, Wonder Woman Giant, #1 from DC, with new cover by Amanda Connor.
Ooh.
So does that mean a new variant cover, or is she doing
Amanda Connor with a K? I don't know.
It's not Connor with a K, it's the regular Connor. This issue includes one new story. One new story. Okay.
That's right.
Sorry.
You swallow a marmot?
It's all that bug spray on these sheets.
Okay.
Sheets.
You gotta do that one louder. Okay.
I don't have anything today.
He says he's through. Commitment to Chaos, a 24-page story written by Amanda Cotter and Jimmy Palmieri, with art by Inaka Miranda. During a run-in with the villainous crime syndicate, Wonder Woman learns about a hit list whose biggest target is familiar name Harley Quinn.
Oh
Not
no.
another Harley Quinn. Oh my goodness.
Huh?
Harley Quinn's all over the place.
What did we talk about, Riggs?
I know, because we're joking.
Well, because they always crank out Harley Quinn stuff. Harley Quinn sells.
Her and Deadpool.
And I still have no idea why they've never done a team up.
My pudding
That's
and I
like
broke
print
up.
money.
Mr. J and I broke up.
Probably because they're mad about Gwenpool.
Maybe. I don't know.
Can the champion of Paradise Island track down the clown princess of crime before it's too late? Plus, these reprint tales, Year 1, Part 1 from Wonder Woman #2. The Secret Origin Part 1 from Green Lantern #29.
No idea.
The Cataclysm Part 1 Homecoming from Sword and Sorcery #0 with a dot in it.
That must be New 52.
I don't know.
Well, New 52's the one who did all the zeros, right?
Yeah.
Why it's a Wonder Woman Giant, but it's got Green Lantern and Sword and Sorcery, which I've never.
I don't know.
I've heard of, but I don't know what it
Amethyst
is.
is Sword and Sorcery, so I have no idea why that's in there.
Maybe they're just team-ups.
Maybe. Could be.
But I feel like she's had her own issues, I think.
Well, you would think, yes.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know.
This
All
is
right.
the last one.
All right, last
Oh,
one,
gosh,
and it's
already-
the biggest one. The X-Men #1, Dawn of X, from Marvel Comics. Jonathan Hickman and Lionel Francis Yu. The X-Men find themselves in a whole new world of possibility, and things have never been better. Yes, and that's the beginning of Dawn of X. And that's you know,
So exciting.
the big thing.
Yeah, but I can't tell by your voice.
Okay.
Well, you guys went through it fast.
Yes.
You know, there were only 7 pages.
It didn't seem like it.
Because it's blown up really big, so the pages are bigger.
Yes.
Well, that's
All right.
good.
On to old and new stuff.
So you went last, so I guess I go. DC did a bunch of stuff,
Yes, they did.
so let's talk about it. It was a lot of books last week. So we got Batman's Grave. What happened if, Batman died, but he didn't die? I'm confused about that part. And then there's like a dead body in a room, and who killed him? Where's the murder guy? And then, uh-oh, we found the murder guy.
Uh-oh.
Wah, wah, wah.
Creepy, creepy. So that's that one. And then, Secrets of Sinister House. I'm like halfway through it, but it's not bad. It's a bunch of stories. But if you're looking for a deal, this one is 80 pages for $10, and this one's 100 pages for $5.
Woo!
That's a deal on these giants.
You're
And
going
they're
crazy.
also, so I talked about last week about how they're kind of hard to read. Or how I was hoping they wouldn't be hard to read, like how these books with this binding were in the summer. But you can actually open them. And then this one is even easier to open because it's like magazine on the outside, and then it's like newspaperish in the inside. I feel that.
Yep. That's a new paper they're using.
Fine, thank you.
Good stuff.
And then, that's what I read. I didn't read the villains one yet because I didn't have enough time, but I also read You're the Villain and the Joker with John Carpenter. Why don't you tell us about that?
Well, all right. I will. It's that one. It's John Carpenter co-writing with somebody named Birch, Anthony Birch. So I don't know if it was. I'm assuming it's. I don't know. I will not assume. But it's a lovely little tale of the Joker and some kid they bust out of Arkham.
The Six of Hearts?
Is that what it is? Oh yeah, he's one of the Six
Yeah.
of Hearts. I never heard of him, but you know.
I never heard of him, but I wouldn't be surprised if that is already a character.
I wouldn't either. I wouldn't be surprised if it
But
was like
because of, in particular, this picture, I thought for like half the book it was Harley Quinn. Or at least Harleen Quinzel.
Yeah,
At least you know her middle name.
I never did.
I didn't even know she had a middle name.
Me either.
I think she had one.
She might, but I just.
But also with the thing on his cheek, the whatever the it wasn't Atlas, it was Ahoy when they did their like
Ahoy.
world switch thing
Mm-hmm.
with like Arkham versus like 66 kind of
Yeah.
dynamic
Yeah.
thing, that's what the like Harley Quinn character had, where she had like these big things on her cheeks.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, it's a fun little romp. They dress up as Batman and Robin and be heroes. And the kid finds out that he's crazy, not evil, that the Joker's evil, not crazy. It's actually a pretty fun story.
I can tell by your inflection how excited you are.
It's the end of the week, Riggs. I'm tired.
Oh, brother. It is a great book. You should really
Anyway.
read
You
it.
tend to stay up every night and watch a scary movie.
That's right, I have.
He's exhausted.
I've
from all
been
that
working diligently on that.
Scary stuff.
Anyway, these are really cool. Like, Marvel's been doing the facsimiles that even have the original ads and all that, so DC has gotten on board with that.
So that's what makes them a facsimile and not
Just a
a
reprint.
reprint.
Exactly, like the True Believers don't have the original ads. But this is the House of Secrets number, I think 92, I think is the issue. Yes, 92. This is the first appearance of Swamp Thing, Lynn Wein and Bernie Wrightson. And he's really nothing like he was later on when they gave him his own title, because he doesn't talk or anything. But it's awesome art by Bernie Wrightson, and there's about 3 or 4 other little anthology horror stories in here. I loved these kind of books when I was a kid. This was really about the only thing I got from DC was their horror and war stuff, because they really did it well. Anyway, $3.99. It's the whole stinking thing, ads and all. And then along those same lines is this is one of Marvel's facsimiles that just came out a couple weeks ago. It's the Marvel Spotlight number 12. Not the first appearance of Son of Satan, but it's his origin, and it's the first time he was in like his own book. He actually, first appearance was Ghost Rider number 2. But anyway, this is Gary Friedrich and Herb Trimpe, and there's evil horses and devils and Son of Satan and human beings in peril. And it's an awesome story as well. One of my favorite characters of all time.
That sounds pretty cool.
I'm glad you think so, Riginator.
You made me want to read it.
Well, here.
Not.
To eat it?
Read it, not.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, that's my old stuff.
I don't believe you. You are tired.
I am tired.
So very tired. You're not taking me to the cooler.
How about the chopper?
You have the chopper, these things are coming.
Yeah, Rick didn't have anything this week.
I'm sorry. I had nothing for you. Except I can do this again.
Are you okay?
It's all this bug spray, I'm telling you, and these sticky hands and this frustrating cards to get on
Don't get the card sticky.
Look, the cards are sticky. The cards are sticky.
Yeah,
Everyone's sticky.
we're rambling. Okay.
Okay,
Worse than
so
usual.
website, multiple
Ring that bell.
locations.
Don't forget to say ring that bell, whatever that means.
Hit the bell
Hit
for
the
a
bell.
notification every time we post a new video.
Ding, 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 ding.
If you
Subscribe.
and like,
Comment,
ding, ding.
like, share,
share, everything,
all those.
all that stuff.
Make sure you say you like Mark and Olivia. They don't get paid if you don't like them.
Okay, that's all. Bye.
Bye.